अस्सलाम वालेकुम दोस्तों, प्ले स्टोर पर एक नई एप्लीकेशन आ गया है जो कि टिकटॉक और स्नैक वीडियो का बाप निकला है। दोस्तों, जिस तरह आप टिकटॉक और
Ancient alchemy truly is fascinating. Will wants it better.
This scenery is wonderful. Surely enough to convince anyone to become a wanderer. Time to go. I follow the wind. Into the wind.
Ad Astra. Thank you for. Ad Astra Abyssal.
All I can think about is dancing.
Time to go. Check.
So noisy outside. Pirates still haven't sleep. Well, guess we should see what's going on.
you're already here. I was...
Wow, you're up early.
Anyway, I was also...
The Abyss attacked the...
I'll be fine. The stadium could always use more manpower. So, I'm done. I was the one who... But as for the ancient name, thank you.
She left in a hurry. Oh, look.
Wherever in this world I roam, I carry memories of my home. This blade, it is the last link I have to the land of my birth.
Traveler, over here! Perfect.
Oh, you're all here!
Just my way of saying how awesome you...
Alright, but can we get a quick...
The Abyss suddenly attacked the Collective of Plenty.
Yes, and
The tribes have... Chaska and I have...
I plan on heading back.
What about you, Mualani? Where are you gonna go?
I'll go help the Children of Echoes. They're the closest, so I can start fighting right away. What about you guys? We could go together. Yeah, that does sound important. That would be pretty. It'll be fine. Here.
Let's part ways here for now. And most importantly, be careful, everyone.
Oh, and some...
Koichi.
Alright, let's hurry up and...
Into the shadows.
Oh, it's you two. As you can see, things are not looking good right now. People across Natlin are in danger. Look, I'm very interested in your recent adventures, but this is not a good time. So we'll have to keep our conversation short.
That's alright, we're also in a hurry. We're gonna go help the Children of Echoes after this.
What? So he thinks my plan is too risky. He thinks I'm being stubborn. I shouldn't underestimate the Fatui's ability to gather intelligence. The Gnosis... I will answer you honestly, but you must help me keep this a... I can use the power of the Gnosis to save Natlan, but it can't... The Gnosis would drain all the souls and memories from the Night Kingdom and weave them into a giant net, which would surround the ley lines and protect them against abyssal...
Wait, you can use souls to weave a net? But...
Yes. It means sacrificing those souls in the process. Souls are just another form of life. The night... Given the enormity... Now it's true. Both plans come at a risk. But after weighing our options, this is our best bet. Natlan is unique among the nation. Having a contingent... Still, this is all...
Oh, one more...
Without the Gnosis... Seems like a... Judging by your expression, you must have...
Not even a...
Maybe it was out of caution. So now that you have your answer, do you...
You scared...
That as for the cat,
That's great! Sounds like we just have to wait a little longer.
not. Don't worry.
Wait, you're going.
That's true. No matter how you look at it, my dude. I just think there's strength in Anyway, I've told the chiefs of each tribe to strengthen their defense. Now
Paimon's a little worried about how people will react. Alright, we should head out. Maybe we can.
Ready.
Quick, over here! To safe.
Kachina, how many people do you have left?
What's the situation?
There's a trapped
We'll go together.
Into the shadows.
Stay safe. We've got this.
letting brave names echo!
Bring it!
Woohoo! That's an epic wave!
Spring forth!
Let's ride! I got this!
All right.
Clear the area!
Scatter!
Surf's up! Let's shred, Sharky!
Hear the echoes of the valley!
Woohoo! Surf's up!
I really thought I was done for. I can't thank...
Don't worry about it. We're just glad you're okay. Let's see. Your goods look fine too. Guess the Abyss isn't after Mora.
That should be the last abyssal pylon near the children. By the way, where's Seat Lolly? I thought she would come with you.
The Masters of the Night.
Yeah, that makes sense. The attacks are more urgent. Alright, this is...
Loaded.
Looks like a few people were hurt after all.
the Abyss... Before... You mean the situation? It's impossible.
That just means we need to buy the pyro.
You really are an eternal optimist, Mualani. You always find a way to cheer people up.
Why, thank you. I guess it's one of my better qualities.
So, specifics aside, the Pyro Archon confirmed the Gnosis can resolve the crisis.
And somehow the captain finds out about it, goes to fight the Pyro Archon, and calls her out for having a solution but refusing to use it. Honestly...
We talked to Moika, and, well, it makes...
Yeah, I trust. Plus, she burned down all those precious mementos. When it comes to Natlan survival...
I agree. Life is important, but so are history and memory.
As the Archon, she can't tell us everything, but it seems like she...
The next question.
This is...
We still don't have enough information. What?
Let's head back then. With how many Fatui there are, someone's...
Sounds good. I have...
I was just about to ask. Count me in. Register. Alright. See you all
Oh, you bet! Moika! Oh, Chaska and Koichi are here!
I'm fine.
They ran into the Fatui.
The Fatui?
Calm down and let me Watch out. It's the Fatui.
Were they attacked by the Abyss? No, wait. It looks like they're protecting a group of travelers. Over there. Do you see?
You're right. That's a traveling group from Natlan. Could they be trading for something? Let's keep observing for now.
We're glad you're okay. Given the appearance of abyss monsters all over Natlan, you should cancel your journey and seek shelter at the stadium or one of the tribes.
Thank you so much. I wish there was something we could give you.
We don't expect anything in return. We were out on a mission and saw you being attacked. It was our decision. If you truly wish to repay the favor, you can keep this a secret. If anyone asks, just say you were saved by warriors from Natlan.
Oh, okay.
But...
We're not asking you to cover up our activities. Nonetheless...
Got it.
Did you hear that? They mentioned a captain. Isn't that who the
Exactly. We could be onto something big. Still, there was no trade. They were just helping people in need. I didn't believe the captain when he said he wanted to save Natlan. But based on what we just saw...
Maybe we've been wrong about the Fatui.
It's too early to say. Let's follow them.
So this is where they were headed.
Koichi, wait for me.
Oh no!
Look, I can use this terrain to my advantage.
We still...
The more heavily guarded the location, that intel... That's even more risk. I'm confident I can protect myself.
I can. Fine, don't... You know,
Alright. Got your rope?
Yeah, let's go.
The Fatui have eyes all over this place. Now. Not sure how many chances I'm gonna get. I need... Good. I made it without getting caught. I should get to that platform over there. But it's guarded by the Koichi should have line of sight. That's it. Now's my chance.
It's no use staying in one place. I should keep moving. Looks like Chaska is helping me by keeping an eye on the Fatui movements. I'll wait for her signal. Time to move. That was close. Almost got caught. Probably can't make it over in one go. I'll wait for my Now's my chance. I made it! That'll show my... Let's see... The Fatui's occupying all the best locations. If we could just get past them somehow... Wait! I've got it!
Huh? What's that noise? Did something explode? Oh! It stinks!
What the heck is that? What do you think you're doing? I could ask you the same thing!
Good, they're arguing. Looks like the people on the hill over there left to help their... Come get me.
That's Koichi's Give me your hand, quick.
Coming! I checked, and this way is completely clear. It should lead us to the deepest part of this place. Well, I was pretty helpful, right? You know, everyone usually jumps at the chance to work.
I was wrong, Koichi. You've done well.
Wait, you're just gonna...
Let's focus on the task at hand. We're in the heart of enemy territory. The more time we waste, the more dangerous this becomes.
All right. If you're not gonna take the bait, looks like the Fatui are here to dig something up. I'm surprised they mobilized this many people. I doubt it's because they're
It seems like they're looking for a dragon relic called the Source Mechanism. The device is ancient.
Back? Back where? Should we...
You really want to keep going?
Of course!
What was that sound?
Uh-oh.
Falling rock incoming! Watch out for your gadget!
What? You'll regret...
Once we got them off our tail, it looked like they were waiting.
So...
She pushed herself.
Well, I didn't cause you any trouble while we were fighting, right?
You've...
I know. I'm...
So, the device?
I have no idea. Shilonen, thank you both for your hard work. I prepared a small...
My patient...
You don't need to give us anything.
I accept.
What am I gonna do with you?
There's some for the rest of you as well. I'll start investigating the source.
Behold! The wind rises. Squall and fury.
What's next?
Luigi.
Hey, it's...
That's what you always say. Everything's no... What if the Abyss attack?
I won't. Triple promise I won't. I do the same for anyone trying to put their...
Then try to see things from my perspective. You clearly want to...
The two of you are this.
I disagree. I understand.
Who wants to be like her? Over...
That's just...
Okay, don't get into another...
Don't worry, Paimon. You didn't do anything wrong.
Plus, I guess we are similar in some ways. We're family.
Okay. You don't have to put it that way.
So, you're all good now?
Neither of us are really the...
Plus, I...
Be my guest. See you later,
There's no rush. At least grab a nice meal with your
Bye, you two. Take care of yourselves out...
Those two will probably make up for real at some point, right? Well, we've learned a lot. Let's go over everything that we know so far.
Sorry for popping up out of nowhere. Again.
Why do you look so awkward? Oh, is there something...
Okay, I won't beat around the bush. Oh, and I'm sorry for interrupting your rest. I'll treat you to some charcoal grilled steak.
Awesome!
Hey,
Oh yeah, you mentioned how Paimon and the Traveler discussed it.
I agree with your hypothesis. Auroron came back. He helped the Masters of the Nightwind defend our camp.
What? He came back?
I told him to give up whatever he's doing, but he refused. He said they're just one step away from success, so there's no way he can back out now. Apparently, he came back to fulfill his duty to our tribe.
I'm surprised you let him go at all.
I had to prioritize my tribe. Besides, the situation was intense. I couldn't focus on outside and inside threats at the same time. Plus, he was on guard. He knew I would try to go after him, so he made sure to keep his
Don't say that!
You're right. He's not only... Besides...
Wait, what?
Look. Remember how I said Auroron's soul is fragmented? This is the talisman I created to keep it stable. And this gem... It just so happens that Auroron is due for a gem replacement. Since I can't get close to him, I put the new gem in a supply bag and asked Aoife to bring it to him. You guys know Aoife doesn't...
That's amazing. You can do something like that?
Most people can't. But I can. That trick he used to bring you to the Night Kingdom isn't anything special, by the way.
So in other words, we have a whole backup of Auroron's memory. That's amazing, Seat Lolly. Let's take a look right away.
Once we get...
Huh, that's a tough question. Paimon doesn't have a grandma, so...
To be honest, I've always doubted my ability to look after him. But if I stop here, It will haunt me until I'm 500 years old. Every night I'll wake up in a fit of... Yeah.
You're just making it worse, Traveler.
I don't care.
You sure you'll be...
Did you just...
Is that okay? We have a pretty good reason to see it too, don't we?
You...
Don't worry, we're...
Then I place my trust in your professionalism. All right. Are you ready?
Look how good. And you? Eva says you're taking up too much space, but I think you're a good tree.
Hey! How's it going, Auroron?
Good.
Can't complain.
No, just...
Sounds fascinating. What did
they told me you were coming.
By the way...
No, don't worry. I've already wrapped...
You really knew...
Light up the smoke and you can see the path through...
Hey.
Appeared out of nowhere?
It's the Fatu... If you run in...
You're from the mass...
I enjoy... I guess you're from the
Not an inaccurate... I'm looking...
Granny. I've heard the name. You have business with her?
There's no point to further questioning if you insist on hiding things from me. I shall seek answers elsewhere.
Oh, he could tell I was lying, and now he's leaving? He gave up just like that? Hey! At least tell me why you're looking...
It's none of your concern. I have my own means of tracking her down.
Why are the Fatui looking for her? I can't just let them go like this. I have to figure out what they're planning. They've just been...
The situation...
My lord!
Ignore him. He is no threat.
He knows I'm following him, but he doesn't seem to care. He's strong, I can tell. But there's something unusual about him, and also familiar in some way. I can't describe it.
What is it?
My lord,
A ley line disturbance.
That was a spell. How did he do that so easily? Soulfaring is supposed to be extremely difficult. This could be related to why he's searching.
I feel much better. Thank you, my lord.
Think nothing. Stay vigilant, and continue to gather. However...
Yes, sir.
Why are the Fatu... I've been following him this whole time and still they ignore me? Do they really not care? It seems like his subordinates refer to him as the captain. Never heard of him before. And now he's headed to the stadium.
You two, with me. Everyone else?
Yes, sir.
He's going inside.
Forgive me, my lord.
This nation.
Yes, sir.
He just walked straight into the stadium. What is he gonna do? They're both incredibly strong. How long will they have to fight until someone comes out on top? Wait, this feeling. Just like the other day near the ley lines, it's faint. All clues will be lost.
As for you, I must confess.
No matter how dense, you don't have...
I'm beginning to you heard something from here, didn't you?
No need to force yourself. I've never seen anyone...
I didn't expect you to intervene at such a critical moment.
You know I've been...
When walking in the forest, it is only natural to encounter wild beasts. However, not every beast has the courage to come out and bite.
And yet, one of those very beasts saved your life.
Then speak. What do you...
I didn't save you because I wanted something. My soul is more perceptive than others. I can sense that the ley lines are extremely weak. I don't know what the Pyro Archon is playing. The questions you asked her just now, well...
So, you can tell...
There's no turning back for me now. What I did back there is going to get me in a lot of trouble. You attacked the Pyro... So...
Seem to care little for my thoughts on the matter.
It's too late for that. Start from the beginning. Why are you...
Explain your relation to her first. I know you two are acquainted. It was obvious the moment I mentioned her name.
Lali is my elder and my teacher. She taught me everything I know. It's my duty to protect...
If you truly wish to protect her, you should have let me perish at the Pyro Archon's hand. Yet, you chose otherwise. Do I really need to tell you what that means?
I want to do something to change Natlan for the better. Something I can accomplish with my own two hands. You're strange...
Strange? Citlali is said to be the legendary Granny Eastly, someone capable of communicating with the Wyub. And the Wyub are the key to information on the night...
Why do you need now...
That is not something you need...
Don't forget, I saved your...
Do you not believe the Fatui capable of betraying a debt?
People can lie, but souls cannot. I can tell there's a weight to your soul. A sense of...
You may not live among your tribe. Let's go. We'll see if you have what it... I see. Interesting approach. Rather than weaving a net to protect the ley lines, this method would address the root problem by reconstructing the ley lines themselves.
Traveler, Paimon. Are you two alright?
Paimon's fine, just, a little dizzy.
Of course. I'm so mad at him. After everything, he still can't let go of the past. For some reason, he thinks he owes something to the people who cared for him. Stubborn, self-righteous fool. Where's that gonna get him? Now that he's all grown up, he thinks no one can tell him what to do? He thinks he can just run away whenever he wants. I'll show him. If he tries to run one more time, he's got another thing coming.
Maybe stubbornness runs in the family. Like grandmother, like grandson, as they say.
Is that supposed to be a compliment? That kid's got nothing on me. Anyway, back to what we just saw. I don't even know what to make of it.
Yeah, the captain seriously wants to reconstruct the ley lines? What does that even mean? Something like the loom of fate, maybe? But how does that help with the abyss?
The loom of fate?
Oh, it's kind of hard to explain. Basically, anyway, if he really wants to manipulate the ley line...
Which means the captain has been honest from the very beginning. Aurora...
Why is he so obsessed with saving Natlan? Oh, we've got...
Yes, she needs to know.
hold. Quit following me.
Malika!
Traveler, Paimon Sitlali. Perfect timing.
Oh, really? Oh,
calm down.
So the captain was searching for the source mechanism to reconstruct the ley lines. If his plan is already in motion, that means he knows exactly how to accomplish his goal. We have to stop him.
is reconstructing the ley lines a bad thing?
Yes. It's not a simple fix. It would mean sacrificing nearly everything contained within the current ley lines, very similar to the price of using a gnosis. If he activates the mechanism, it's all over. We need to mobilize our forces as soon as possible.
But what forces do we have?
Kanich, Shilona...
But that's barely any people! Not to mention you lost your power, and they've got the captain on their side! Oh, maybe we really should get Sitlali to break Ororon's leg.
That won't help us with the captain, I'm afraid. In any case, the Masters of the Nightwind are in urgent need of
All right.
Don't worry about your grandson. We'll figure something out for sure.
I'll leave him to...
All right. Back to the matter at hand. I don't believe defeating the captain needs to be our ultimate goal. Let me grab Shilonen and Kanich, then I'll tell you my idea. As you all know, Auroron is working with the captain and we need to stop their plan. The captain is a formidable opponent. Confrontation isn't the best. Their plan. We'll head out together.
I agree with Kanich. The two of us can handle it.
Listen. You and a how to launch an assault from the front and break through the Fatui defenses. The captain won't be on the front lines. As a seasoned warrior, he'll be stationed. No. The purpose of the... Shilonen, I need you to do what your tribe does best, and dig a tunnel from the outskirts of the ruin. Exactly. The Traveler and I will join... No one...
Understood. Just promise. You mean everything to us. Losing you would...
Thank you. Alright, this is the place. Their tunnel must be behind that gathering of Fatui guards.
Any of the nearby mountains could be a good infiltration point, but if we want to stay under the radar...
There are only a few Fatui stationed around the...
You'll get frostbite.
Dare to mess with me?
Now you're not going anywhere. Don't get in the way.
Too late for regrets.
Can't run.
Alright, that's done. Let's head to the foot of the mountain.
What do you think, Shilonen? Is this a good spot?
Yeah, looks good. We'll take it from here.
I can see the inside!
Perfect. We'll keep going. The rest of you...
All right. Please, take...
Fatui wouldn't concentrate all their forces in one place. There's sure to be guards on the inside, so stay sharp.
Oh, nice job smashing those rocks, Moeka. You look super cool.
Ah, that was some expert level rock clearing, even by my tribe standards.
That must be the Fatui tunnel over there. We should steer clear and approach from the side.
One with nature. Into the wind.
Come at me. No escape. I see through you.
Silence. You're not going anywhere.
Don't be a killjoy. We've only just begun.
Illusion shattered.
Can't run.
Come on. Not now.
I see through you.
Flash freeze.
Don't be a killjoy. We've only just begun. Looks like I went too far.
Silence!
Into the wind.
Prepare yourself.
Bow your head.
Disgusting.
This spell is from the Masters of the Night Wind. It's Auroron's doing. These wheels are relics from ancient times. We should try to restore them.
These mechanisms probably control that wheel, right? Let's give them a try.
Water comes in many flavors to the discerning palate. Mondstadt's water is crisp and pure, while water from Liyue has an enduring aftertaste. In Inazuma, the water possesses a depth of flavor unlike any other. Sumeru's water, meanwhile, has a rich and complex flavor profile, but it must be savored patiently to fully appreciate it.
One with nature. Wind Strider.
Silence!
That hurts!
My guiding stars! That's a gift. I'm sorry, Professor.
I see the value in my own work, but I also see the meaning in all the endeavors of the people of Fontaine. I believe I will continue to take pride in fulfilling my duties.
the captain's here too. Perfect. Looks like they focused their defenses over there.
Oh, they're here.
Huh. I thought the Pyro Archon would choose a frontal assault.
It doesn't matter. They're too late anyway.
Stop!
It's too late.
We need to turn it off!
I won't let you do this!
The sound of... lament?
What was that sound? It was like a piercing cry!
Now's our chance to turn off the device. Oh, Auroran? How did he just... His movements have gotten a lot faster. Was Auroran always this good in battle?
This ends now!
Huh?
Something's wrong.
You are not Auroran. Who are you?
What?
You.
So, you still recognize me, Commander? I'm glad. Although...
We did it!
You see? You indulge your sense of honor for just a...
His voice is completely different.
Stop worrying about other people's survival, about their losses and sacrifices. You just need to win. Please fin...
I didn't expect to see you here, but I have to disagree. Abandoning one's comrades is not the way of a warrior.
Why do you care about a doomed man? I know you can see it. He's already close to death. After all, his soul has been incomplete from the start.
Oh, someone said I'm close to death. What's down there? Am I done?
Ah, Aurora, it's you. What'll it be today? Oh, why the long face? Don't tell me you still haven't let that go. I knew it was a bad idea to tell you.
I heard everyone wanted me to be the
Savior? Ha! Sounds nice, doesn't it?
Aurora, is that you? Oh, here, have a seat. Can I?
What about those spiced rub mushrooms you made me last time, Granny Kuimi?
Ah, you liked those, did you? An outlander taught me that recipe, actually. Never.
Our Aurora.
Well, at least an honest merchant like him wouldn't prey on.
Everyone said it. Maybe I don't need to say. If I had succeeded back then.
Done spacing out, Auroran? Did you finish your...
Yes, Granny. It's just... We're learning all... because...
you could... Anyway, class is canceled tomorrow.
What about my homework then?
Do what you want. What use is it being as strong as me anyway? You've seen how... Take it from me.
Granny didn't say it out, but...
Hey, you zoning out over here?
I was...
Something...
I noticed...
Bummer.
Aoife. Do you...
Fun.
Fun enough,
Exactly.
Why should I?
Well, I guess there is a fun part. Trying to out...
Maybe Aoife was just too nice to tell me the truth. That attempting something above your capabilities will kill you. My soul is a part of...
Why struggle? It's a miracle you were even born. Just close your eyes.
It was you.
Thing?
I'm not weak. There's just a limit to...
And that's
You...
Savior? Ha! Sounds nice,
Exactly.
Take it from me. The happiest people...
But I don't want things to end here.
Auroron? It's all right. We'll take things.
Every time they marched into battle...
Don't worry.
All the best warriors are fighting on the front lines. I want to do my part too.
Both of us are bound to disappear. But your end will come sooner than mine. Once your soul shatters into pieces and dissipates into the wind, I will take temporary control over this body. I will serve my commander until the end.
No. No, this isn't right. My end will not come first, and I'm not giving up. I can't die here, no! I won't die here!
Auroron! Auroron! Control your mind. Feel the ground beneath your feet. This is not your end.
His eyes are open! He's alive!
Well done. You managed to do the impossible.
Uh-huh. What do you mean?
Don't try to talk. Focus on holding yourself together.
I can't believe the captain did that.
Maybe he thinks of Auroron as a comrade. He was helping to rein him in all this time.
Damage to the soul is a tricky thing. The pain almost consumed you for a moment, but you managed to hold on to yourself.
The worst appears to be over.
I'm sorry for...
We can talk about that later.
Our plan. I'm sorry.
You saved my life, and now the debt is repaid.
Auroron, I never thought you actually wanted to sacrifice yourself in that ceremony.
I just want an answer. No one is born a hero. And no one should be treated like one from birth. I had a chance to do something important back then, but I failed.
The answer...
You are the inheritor of my name. The hero from the Masters of the Nightwind, who shall fight for this generation. Fascinating. You're not the person that the others thought you were. And yet, you're also not the kind of person that you thought you were. Like you, I never thought I had what it took to be a hero. I was too cunning, too self-absorbed. But in the end, I sacrificed my... Now, remember your name. Even if others will...
My ancient name. BD.
It means devotion. You will give your all, not for the sake of a heroic death, but to do justice by the answer you found for your life. For that answer, having foretold, let us, for at last, his wish is now fulfilled.
To see
of the night? As in the one who rules over the Night King?
I preside over a realm of souls. Due to my limited power, sleep is the only way I can extend my existence. When you activated the device, I awoke and could not hold back my cry. It is a sound that agitates souls. Most of you are unaffected because your souls are intact. But was heightened, and his soul almost shattered as a result. And yet, his soul remains in one piece. He managed to overcome this obstacle through sheer strength of will.
So, was that what...
No. However...
Activating the source mech...
Because
The ancient battle between the Descender and the dragons destroyed. To aid the people of Natland, the Lord of the Night used the fragments of the old ley lines to reconstruct a similar network. The first Pyro Archon.
Oh, right!
The ancient dragon back then, and now, it was an adventurers like you are
no wonder there are
few angels remain in. Now, Moika, despite all the... Say the word you need.
I will not. After reconstruct, not to mention, just like the
humanity's...
And when the new ley lines are invaded again by the abyss, a land without the Lord...
You presume too much. What will it take for you to realize...
The situation hasn't gotten that...
That's right. My family. It is an unforgettable pain. One that no amount of time could ever dull. Not even 500 years. You've experienced something...
You're right. The pain, the regret, the catastrophe. They all...
I would reject all false hope. I would do whatever it took to ensure their survival. You have that chance before you now. Why do you refuse to take it?
Because we don't have the right to make that decision. We love this world because it contains everything we hold dear. Everything that has happened here has moved us, shaped us, and turned us into who we are today. Giving up our memories and history.
Even so, given enough time, a new civilization would inevitably flourish. If you believe in humanity, you should trust in their ability to create a new future.
Or...
Can I say something? I once carried the hope, but as I was on the brink of death, I've been no matter what...
That's right. Not only...
Yeah, we're just...
The power of... humanity.
You must have... But what are...
Pretty sure he wants to hear what you have to say, Traveler.
Fine. I suppose we can wait. Now that Auroron has inherited the memories of his forebearer, there's only one hero. Your plan does have the potential to generate the best. In the meantime, you shall have the aid of all the Fatui under my command.
Thank you. Having such a powerful harbinger on my side is a big advantage. I know we may never completely see eye to eye on what it means to protect life. But for now...
All right, we should let everyone else know about the plan.
Good idea. We need to explain the situation. Oh, guess we'll stick around then.
I'll update everyone outside. Let's meet back...
You come to me with many questions, and you should be rewarded for your bravery. Ask, and you shall have the knowledge you seek.
In that case, allow me to formally welcome the Fatui to our cause. We now face a common enemy. It's time to put our differences behind us and look to the future. As for Auroron, his actions may have been out of...
A magnanimous decision.
We're back! Whoa, seeing the two of you chat...
This may be an unexpected outcome, but a favorable one nonetheless. Now that we're all here, how did you discover the sword?
We weren't getting any closer to obtaining the Gnosis, so I had my men scour Natlan for a different option. Auroron helped as well. We tracked down 3 scholars, Aberawa, Bosomtwe, and Kushtal, and combined the results of their research to locate this ancient device.
I've never heard those names before. Seems like my own investigation failed to locate some critical personnel. I'm just not sure how I missed them.
Strange. Perhaps they simply live in seclusion. In any case...
That's true. Now we have another option at our disposal. Compared to using the Gnosis, our current plan will buy us... And if all else fails, we still have this plan as a last resort. Even though executing it will come at a...
But that means making everyone forget their past! We should definitely try to avoid it if we can. Oh, actually, speaking of the Gnosis, how did you know what it could...
That story begins with the Cataclysm 500. I failed to say... The situation became unsalvageable. I fled to Natlan with the remainder of my platoon, only to find that Natlan had fallen victim to the same tragedy. I defended this land for quite some time, and, in the process, met the chief of the Masters of the Nightwind. I'm sure many people viewed Conria as the cause of the tragedy, but Aizu was kind to me all the same, and even helped me in my time of need. From that moment, I made it my mission to aid Natlan. In battle, a warrior fights to win. Even though my homeland was lost, I was all together. Aizu and I fought many battles and overcame countless hardships. However, he was unable to escape his fate, and, in his final moments, told me the secret of the Gnosis.
So it was him. He recommended using the Gnosis on several occasions, even before the tragedy. But I turned him down each time. You knew him, and you fought for Natlan all those years ago. It must...
Even without the mask, my past appearance is long gone. Even with the curse of immortality, the flesh still rots.
Wait, do you know someone named Dainsleif? That problem doesn't seem quite so...
You've met him already?
Yeah, a bunch of times. Sounds like you know him too.
During the age of Conria, all I knew was his name. The last time I saw him in person, he was traveling with the prince. He carries a degree of pain and hatred that far surpasses my own. Yes, you're the brother of the princess. Given the role I held in Conria, I would prefer not to harm you. Although, this is likely a self-imposed burden. If the princess saw me now... As for your question, I don't know how Dane managed to slow the deterioration of his body. My appearance is much changed, and that's not the only thing. Even my physical strength is a shadow of what it once...
I would have never known. During our battle, it felt like I was fighting against the pinnacle of human strength.
And I still lost. I deserve no praise for... Still, it's a shame we never faced off 500 years ago. You could have...
I agree. Had we fought then, I'd also have been more motivated to go all out.
So, all that commotion back at the stadium, and you're saying neither of you were using your full strength?
I'd say we're evenly matched. If we face off again, victory will come down to who wants it more.
I imagine you held back since there were spectators around that could have gotten hurt. But capitalizing on that situation would have only led to a hollow victory. It would have been no different than taking hostages. My goal was the Gnosis, and I failed to obtain it. Her Majesty the Tsaritsa allows every harbinger the freedom to pursue the meaning of their existence. When the time comes, that freedom can take precedence over her orders. That's why our methods can be so radically different, despite sharing the same goal and the same sovereign. I needed the Gnosis because I came here to save Natlan. That was my primary motive. Once Natlan is saved, if the Gnosis still remained in my possession, I could bring it back to Snezhnaya.
My decision regarding the Gnosis will not change. So let's focus on the Abyss.
Right! What happens when all 6 heroes are together?
We will unleash a great power that can be used to thwart the Abyss. But only once. It's a power that resistance predates any Archon. You can think of her like an emissary of the heaven.
Is that why you have the Ode of Resurrection?
Yes. Renova also orchestrated Natlan's rules. Like I said before, when a human ascends to the divine throne, their inner flame will awaken. The size of the flame depends, in other words. But if you survive the...
That still sounds really...
We cannot Mualani in the faith...
Spoken.
Alright, the Abyss will...
When you put it that way... Alright, let's head back.
monsters keep increasing.
It's definitely unusual. If there's one thing... Oh.
Something wrong, Traveler?
Nope. We can't give any of these to our soldiers. They were not tempered correctly at the forge. Survival of our people. I know we're under a lot of pressure, but we... Listen, I'm not blaming you. I know this isn't your usual standard of work. Why don't you all just take a break and I'll take...
Hey,
Nothing I can handle. Just, some rushed, defective goods. Even the most skilled craftsmen make mistakes under pressure, and if you two want to avoid the same fate, you should really get some rest.
You must be exhausted too.
Don't worry. I like it that way.
Wait, how many beats is this again?
Time to go.
Kanich, you made...
Oh, these must be...
Yeah, we won't keep you then.
Keep your voice down.
I'm an idiot. Don't you come with, you hear?
You might want to get
Time to go.
if you're not familiar with the area. A little
mixing process if you don't keep your voice down.
Auroron.
Granny? What's wrong, Granny? It looks...
You know exactly what you did. You need some sense knocked into you, that's what I think. Now that you have nowhere to run, that's when you apologize? You couldn't wait to run off last time, and the time before that.
Pretty sure I apologize.
What exactly were you thinking? Being a wanted criminal is one thing, but then you also tried to pull off that whole thing in the ancient... I'm not the one who needs an apology. Apologize to your...
Okay. I don't have anything to say for myself, Granny. Yell at me all you want. I know I'm a...
You better be sincere. This is an incredible...
I'm being sincere, I promise. I know what I did was risky, and I know I made some bad choices. But I don't regret it. I just had to do something. Not because I... Of course, in the end, I just ended up causing more trouble, so... You even had Aoife bring me that gem. A simple thing...
You're welcome. Anyway...
Oh, I didn't notice.
Of course you didn't. You forget how many years I have on you. Like you could uncover... the pyro...
I understand.
But... your efforts weren't entirely meaningless in the end. Huh.
Did the Traveler in Paimon tell you to say that?
What? No! I said that because
I can't believe you're complimenting me at a time like this. You normally let your fist do the talking.
You're not off the hook just yet. I told the Traveler I was going to break your legs. And I meant...
Could you...
trying to negotiate, are you? Alright.
Given all the good things that I managed to accomplish, can you let me off the hook this one time? I promise to do better.
Fine. I can let this slide for now. But I... Oh.
Hello!
Yes. Looking after these little rascals is rather exhausting.
Taking care of the Traveler isn't easy either. Paimon's life is an uphill.
Traveler, Paimon, I won't.
Let's get together.
Sounds great!
A time trial? It's worth a shot.
If you're done for the day, we should get some rest. Paimon has a feeling we'll need it for tomorrow. If you're done for...
You ready?
Yep. Let's go meet the Lord of the Night.
So, this is where you heard the Lord of the Night? Guess that means she really has... Hopefully we made it before she falls asleep.
Fret not. I'm still here. For a weak life form, falling asleep is no less taxing an exercise than staying awake.
I'm sorry for disturbing your rest, but there's something we didn't have the chance to ask you earlier. We need to forge a new ancient name for the Traveler. But we ran into a problem. He's not from Natlan, so there are no records of him in the Night King.
I see. Mawika must hold him in high regard. It would seem the two of you are not simply here on her orders. So, what say you? Do you believe this traveler to be deserving?
Mm-hmm.
Speak your mind. There are no others here. You are both my children, both children of Natlan. I would hear your opinions on the matter.
He is special. He saved Kachina and devoted himself to helping us avert this disaster. Natlan owes him a debt. But that debt has not been repaid, and with an ancient name, we can at least guarantee his safety.
Even though that guarantee will come at the cost of your own life?
Yes.
So, it's true. Forging an ancient name consumes the life of the craftsman.
Forging an ancient name is an act of creation. It involves taking disparate concepts throughout the Night Kingdom, but it takes time for the new concept to be integrated. Once forging...
Yes, because I believe we don't... If giving up my life means that... Even when I'm...
I understand. And you...
So...
What is she...
I've... the...
Considering its origins. Yes.
I can't...
Don't forget. Fate. The ruler. Fate, maybe. I cannot...
Mawika...
Yes.
Well, she's... the travel...
We shall have to... My time.
We won't for...
Thank you for... How many... The night...
That's... Exactly.
Times that... My creation...
Really.
Your thanks. Time...
noise outside? Forget it. Let's go check it out.
Wind Strider. Follow the wind.
Worth a shot.
Shilon and Lolly, is there a reason you're up so early?
We went to see the Lord of the Night, and she gave us this. Like I said before, I couldn't forge your ancient name because there was no record of you in the Night Kingdom. But with this, we can finally record your deeds.
Just keep it with you during your time in Natlan. And eventually, it'll be full of your adventures.
Really? Let Paimon see! Whoa, it's the two of us! And a sun in the middle! Oh, and that must be...
It's not a concrete medium. It reflects the Lord of the Night's will, and shows what she wants you to see.
Oh, in other words, don't worry about his form. When you want to check the contents, just take it out and have a look.
Sounds convenient! This is a really awesome gift! Oh, yeah. We'd feel bad if...
Oh, yeah, don't worry, you two. It's, you know, like you saw yesterday, aiding humanity is the Lord of the Night's man. She would have willingly reconstructed Natlan's ley lines at the cost of her own existence. She wouldn't ask anything in return for this.
Exactly.
Well, if you say...
So soon? We just fought them off.
We can figure that out later. Let's...